Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are here for some long war, XCom long war. We're going to see how we do today with the council mission and move on from there. The big thing we're waiting for, but I think we don't get another chance until later in the month, and that's a chance to catch the Overseer in either North America or Europe. That's what we're hoping for. That is what we're hoping for. And then I'm going to double check after our mission today. Maybe we have what it takes to start adding the aircraft lasers, pulse lasers, whatever they were called. Not the lasers, but the, you know, the plasma. The plasma for the air game. Add a couple more of those. I think we're ready to do that. Hey, Stormaris, good to see you in here tonight. Glad you could make it. Oh, we got a bunch of people saying, hey there, hi there, ho there. Now, what's this at Zigzag double? I don't know why. It's like it's responding. That's weird. Yeah, the bot welcomed itself. And I have that. That should be blocked. Now I gotta go double check that it doesn't do it anymore. But it didn't. Oh, I got welcome sounds. Is nobody else getting welcome sounds? It was fixed. So let me go figure this out real quick, because that's how I'm hearing it. Oh, or did I, maybe I didn't fix it. We got the applause for Floki working, but you guys can't hear it, so there's no proof apparently. So I gotta figure out exactly. There we go. I think on this scene of mine, I might not have fixed it. It should be back. Because remember last time it wasn't working, but then we went right to the gaming part and I fixed it there. But if for some reason I apparently didn't fix it on this screen. Yeah, it should be coming back now. Should be coming back now. And then I should have it all continued to be fixed. Don't worry, everybody. I heard them all. Trust me. Trust me. How could you not trust this face? I'm gonna blame it on the weather around here and all that white stuff that's outside. Maybe I can get away with that for a day, right? My brain froze. I forgot to double check. My brain froze. Yeah, give me a moment. I'll come up with a new excuse every time. That's that's a given. I just got a wallet full of excuses in my back pocket. I'll just pull it out and we're good to go. So good to see everybody in here. It gets y'all chatting, at least. Maybe that's my goal. Get everybody chatting at the beginning. By making something break. My new plan. My new plan. Little did you know. Now I gotta find the plan for the aliens, because it does look like it's top of the hour. So we are gonna get ourselves moved over. And yeah, we'll look a squirrel. There are a lot of squirrels around here. No. Here we go. We are back on to the site of the council mission asset recovery. And actually, since I set up the team going out, I may make one more change. So, you know, that's just the way I am on these things, which is probably a good thing that I do this off camera, because boy, would you guys have to deal with the and well, what about this? Maybe I should do this kind of stuff. So we got the roadway here. And there is absolutely one start location that's like in the middle of nowhere with no cover. All the other there's a couple start locations that don't have much cover, but at least one of them has better access to some cover, where if we get one starting location, in fact, I think it's back in this corner back here, if I'm looking at the map properly. No, this is the tall part. So yeah, it's back in this corner. This corner is okay. It's got that sideways car up on its side. Back here, there is an isolated space, but it's not far from some half cover, and then it's not too hard to finally get up to full cover. At least that's my thinking, my experience. And then there's a truck on this side. But it's this corner back here. If we get that, there's no cover. That's the only bad thing about this map. So we need the firepower. And the reason I'm thinking about that, the reason that it got me thinking, is I got Banerjee out, got the Godfather, and I'm going, I already took Suharafik, which she'll be useless if we start in that one corner. But I'm okay with that. But then I got Godfather, who is a single shooting sniper. So if I'm gonna at least have guys in the back row, I think I need to take an upgraded something or other here as far as a sniper that can do multi-shots, just like Emo over here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And let's go see who's available. And we'll make items available. I'm happy with the team that I picked out, and I'll introduce it in a minute, except for that one thing, because I have my scout who does not have... excuse me. I have my scout that was not... I almost was going to take Furball, then I said, no. If we can at least get to a point where there's full cover, she could come in handy. Suharafik as being a spotter for my snipers, that kind of a thing. But I think I need to also then go with maybe Grunty or Carnage. And I'm thinking I'll go 2 double tap snipers, because I don't know, in the zone, we'll save that for an upcoming mission, whatever it may be. I don't know. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. So Grunty Grunter is going out, and let's go see how we can load him out. Grunty will have, because we only have 1 plasma, I don't usually take, but at least we have the Gauss long rifle, which is not bad. And yeah, laser pistol, in case there's floaters that pop behind us. We will oh yeah, and we don't have the other fancy aim stuff on this one, so we go with the garden variety scope. And as far as, you know, I'm gonna do I could do Titan armor, but then you don't have much movement, but that's probably okay, because there's not a lot, depending on which side of the map we start on. There's only so much to you know, this one has the grapple. But if we start on a certain side of the map, it's not going to get used. It all depends on what side of the map and how... well, let's take the grapple, and then let's also take extra mags, because that's not a multi-shot kind of a thing all by itself. And then I think that gives it, what, 3? And then let's also put on a little alloy plating, so at least you're pretty much going to be in the back row anyway. You just won't be flying. There's a chance, if we're on the proper side when we start, we can get you up to a high ground position at some point, but we'll just leave it like this. So there, I feel better now having multi-shots there, so that's the way it's going. So let's introduce the rest of the team now. We got Quampa going out, smokes and med kits. She's going to be the one to keep us protected with the smoke in case our position gets rushed, especially if we start in that no cover corner. I was thinking switching that up a little, maybe chem and smoke, because if this is going to be sitting back with our snipers kind of a mission. Maybe I don't need all the smokes, but then I said, I can't assume we're not going to get that crappy location start. So that's what we're doing. We got Floki going in this one. Oh boy, Floki, you're going out on this one. How about that? And you got the good suppression gun. Then, as we just saw, Grunty Grunter, and we got Neek Knack, because this can be decent potential for some flanking. Suha Rafiq, her job is, if we can get to the point where we have some full cover, because it just depends on the start. We'll be able to use her as a spotter for our snipers, and she can stay safe doing that. Then we got Mags, the long-range suppressor, and Mags and Floki both have double tap. So we got a lot of multi-shooting here on the team. And then we got Emo, and we know all about his abilities. And then we got Boomster. I decided to, you know, he's not. I wasn't going to be a speed, but I decided to give him down one tick less of speed, just so I could give him some really crucial aim, especially if I don't have a chance to be set, or maybe even if I have to move and shoot kind of a thing without snapshot. So there you go. There is the team, and you'll notice this weapon here. You'll notice that we have one plasma gun, and this is going to be the first mission. If you go right back to the beginning, we have 2 plasma guns, and I think there's one more being built too. I think I was able to bite the bullet and get a 3rd one going, or if I haven't yet, I would like to, because there are occasional missions where if I had this team out with an engineer, I would want one more. So there. Although we do have the plasma rifle, but then if I had an infantry, yeah, one more. They aren't, compared to other plasmas, they're not expensive, and the mobility that it gives is nice. So there you go. There's all my thinking, as scatterbrained as it was, but I think we're ready to go, my friends. I think we're ready to go. And EcoBot, good to see you in here, my man. How you doing? Saw you chatting up a bit over in the Terror from the Void Discord. I checked it out earlier today. So it's good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. All right, everybody. All right, yeah, see, it's working over here. See, this scene I had fixed. I think I overlooked the starting soon one because we were changing to this scene, and so I only fixed this one, not the other one. So that's why it happened, and I just didn't even think about it. Forgot about it. Trying to complete regular Phoenix Point or Terror from the Void? What do you mean clothesless? Without armor? Oh, are you playing it without armor? Is that what you're trying to tell me, EcoBot? Yeah, I hope you're talking about the original Phoenix Point with the with the other certain builds you can get away with it, maybe. That's an interesting take as far as a mission. How's it going? Yeah, General Butt Naked completes Phoenix Point. Yeah. That would be a weird, you know, people do these runs with special conditions, and well, that would be an interesting condition. Yeah. There you go. There y'all go. But anyway, back here with this team, everybody check your ammo, check your weapons, and we are going to get our rear ends down on the map and see where this all-important start position is for this particular mission. Let's get going. It's just a clear a map of aliens mission, so in a way it's kind of like an abduction in a way. So here we go, guys. Although it has a better payoff than an abduction cash-wise.
Touching down.
But not by a lot. Okay, let's begin. And I think it does better panic reduction too.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for
Banished Tears. Now let's banish my tears. Well, the tears will be flowing if I screw this mission up. You know how that goes. Puebla, Mexico is where we're headed. And let's go see the all-important start position on this map. There's yeah, well, I've talked about it enough. Let's just find out where it is. Only one type is funny, yeah. I've never thought of trying to play that way. Okay, we are not in the bad spot. Here's the bad spot, just so you can see.
They're not expecting any survivors.
There is a start position that would start you right here. And we didn't get it. It has half cover here, half cover there, which for a lot of people, you know, it's dangerous to move up to it. And then you got to move halfway across the map over here for half cover there. So at least we have the potential for cover. The only bad thing on this side is there's more potential line of sight blockers with this truck right here and that kind of thing. So we'll have to figure out how I want to position my snipers with that. But fortunately, a lot of the other stuff, getting vision over to this angle, mostly 90% half cover. It's just if they come at us from the forward, well, it's only two major. Well, this half vehicle is full cover too, but we can take advantage of that ourselves. So let's see if we see anybody on the blip for Suharafik, and we do. We got something right over there. So I think rather than move Suha forward, well, I guess I could move Suha to here. She's starting out, and I don't think... Yeah, I don't... They're according to this, they're far... We're only going a little bit forward, so they wouldn't have us flanked right away. See, that's all half cover. And there's no guarantee I see them if I bring her here. I could come down here, but, you know, there could be stuff down there. So I think I'm going to save. Well, I got 3 battle scanners. So why the heck save them? Let's just be safe on the first turn. I won't have to worry about taking a position that could be flanked, and let's see what we're dealing with.
Getting a better look.
Yeah, at least there's no bomb to spawn. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, wow. But what are we dealing with? Looks like 1 elite and 3 mutons. That's what it looks like. Pot of 4. All right. Well, I think what we'll be doing is Grunty. Let's bring you back here. It could be dangerous for you if when they scatter, they take this half cover. You might, maybe I got to move you farther back. The only challenge with that is that if they take cover way down here, it takes away some of your sight lines. But I think I'm more interested in getting you back and not becoming a target. I do believe. So I think I'm going to come here because I got cover here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Getting it done.
And then we'll steady you back here. But I'll do that last. I shouldn't accidentally activate anything. And then we will go flying. And we'll bring you back to the back corner. You'll have better lines of sight unless they start hiding behind that truck. We got them if they're peeking around the truck, but... Okay. The only bad thing we don't have is good cover position, I guess. And I don't want to push forward too much. We know it's clear, so I can push forward like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can go almost to the front of the car. So I think I'm going to come here so I can steady a rocket.
That's affirmative.
I'll probably keep you right there, although I may, just because a lot of the cover is flankable depending on how they scatter, I think I come here. And what do we got? Suha, you already moved. This will be a tough one. And I'm afraid if I can or cannot take that corner if I activate, so I'm a little nervous about that. I guess what I can do is put Floki here. And then if they come up this way when they scatter, I'll just keep you here. That's a tough one with that sideways car right in the way. Odds of you being able to suppress are slim to none. So maybe I bring you over here because that's within the supposed safe zone. And that way if they scatter up this way, your step out at least gives you some cover. And then if not, if they scatter all back this way, then oh well, you're gonna have to spend one more turn moving to get lines of sight. So too bad we can't. We're just one enemy. So yeah, we should be safe moving here because we're moving behind full cover to get this position. All right, and then Floki, let's put you. We'll actually leave you here too, because potentially you can come down here to suppress. Here, it may or may not. Well, if that let's bring you here because you can get to here if we need suppression this way, because if they come up to this cover, that'll be close enough. Boy, I'm talking to myself so much. And then we're gonna bring Adelia right here. Kwampa goes right here for throwing smoke all over the place.
Location confirmed.
And this is our setup right now. And since you have a good weapon, we'll frickin' put you on Overwatch. Now I will set people up. Yeah, we will steady weapons. We will Overwatch.
On and ready.
And I think they're active. Right there, yep, we're active. And there's only 3 aliens left. Okay, I think we'll have an angle with a rocket to destroy some cover. I don't know if Grunty will have an angle. I think they did what I was. Oh, we do. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy because we know our other sniper has a position, and then we're just gonna do a plain old rocket right here. Yeah, I'm sure we can just nest it right in there, and hopefully get rid of a bunch of cover. Sounds good to me.
Going hot.
Cool. Now, they scattered that way, and you know that you don't have a shot, so we'll deal with that later. Figure out what we want to do. So I have one flanker we're gonna get going right now. I'm a little nervous. I guess what I could do is do a bad motion tracker. If I decide I want to put somebody here for suppression, I'll probably have Suharafik pop the motion tracker, so I'm going to keep her available. What I'm going to do here though with Neeknack is we're going to do some flanking. I do not believe. No, we didn't destroy as much cover as he's flanked. No matter where, he's flanked. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna bring Neeknack right here to clear out the back row. Then I'll probably check with Suharafik, moving her forward a bit with the motion tracker. And then if I can, if it's clear, I'll come here to lock down the Mutant Elite. And then we'll have, and then who knows, my snipers may also do a good number for us, but I'm going to start out with a flank right here. I'm not going to move very far forward just in case there's another... Well, we kind of can see there's not another pod. The battle scanner is still active, so... let's come right here. That's going to have everybody flanked. Yeah, everybody and their mother is flanked. How about that? Okay, yeah, sectoids, mutons, I heard both of those. You're right, Nightmare. So, probably more mutons than these. Yeah, okay, here we go. I was gonna go, did we hear any stamping? Because I heard my stomping, my mech stomping, but I don't know that I heard any other mech stomping. Let's see if we can finish some folks off. Well, we got 76% chance for a crit, and we got it. We got another 76%, but we don't need the crit on this one. We should do enough damage. And then there was a pod of 1. Let's take a look and see what our snipers can do. Okay, I maybe should have done my shot because that took both years away. Oh well. Grunty's gonna get mad at me. But we're okay because never fear, we got you 100% shot. Let's see if you can do some damage. Not a big chance for crit. But it's a double tap. And so much for pushing forward and running into some. But now we can push forward with Suharafik a little bit and see what we see. I'm going to do the motion tracker for as we move forward, but I can double move right here to give us vision down here, and that's really what we want. That's really what we want. That'll conceal us. We know we're not going to get flanked over on this side, so let's do it. Let's get our eyes down the road.
Got it. Moving.
And we did not see, but our motion tracker saw. We didn't get eyes on. Well, next turn we can have her peek around this corner, and then we'll see what we see. So we'll have a good idea that way. If that's going to be the case, I probably want to bring you for suppression here as they start coming towards us.
What's up, Doc?
I definitely want to slide Grunty over, is what I'm thinking. So we have some shots down here.
Moving out.
Hey, Sean, good to see ya. Staying inside. Oh, because stores be nuts today. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving for all the U.S. folks tomorrow, so it's a big day. Not as big as Friday will be, but it's a big... It's close enough to the holiday that the stores are getting a little crowded. And if you throw in the weather we got last night and today, the snow, that would make it even worse. That would make it even worse. Okay, here we go. Then I'm kind of thinking Floki. Now let's bring you this far, because then we might also, if I decide, get you up around here for potential suppression duty.
On my way.
Kwampa, you're okay there. Where would I like... Wow, you're quite mobile. Oust. Oust is quite mobile. Oh. Did we move Oust? Why does he not have movement? What did I do with Oust? Oh, this is the leftover from that turn, the people that didn't move. I'm already thinking we're on a brand new turn. Oh, geez, pay attention. Commander, pay attention. I guess I can bring you over here.
Affirmative.
to get closer for smoke duty. And the Galeaser, how you doing? And the Vibe at 36%. That's a good. And that means we got you moved over here where you should be able to get a shot coming up when we activate those pods. So we'll find out soon enough. All right, we're all set.
En el sitio.
No, ooh, that sectoid needed to have the last word, you know? Yeah, a map pull time, you think? Well, what we're gonna do instead is I'm going to see if we can peek around here and see the blips that we saw. If not,
Aye, aye.
okay, we see some blips. And those are some more mutons that we heard. It looks like they're all green. A pot of 4 on this one is what it looks like. Pot of 4. So, I wonder, you're not steadied. But I can activate the pod by hitting most of them. It is 1.4 scatter, so that's not ideal. So we'll think about it. We'll think about it. And then if that's what we're dealing with there, maybe I take this, maybe we don't activate this turn. I bring you here for potential, maybe they're running across this way since we saw blips over here. So maybe they're running across. We can set up for them running across this way. Loki would be able to come up here to suppress from. And then I just bring my rocket. We just come, in fact, we'll come here so we aren't flankable. Steady a rocket, and we just kind of reload and set up. I get, yeah, let's just take a turn to kind of reset and take care of this pod.
De acuerdo.
Sounds like a plan to me. You stay there, Floki.
Time to fortify our position.
Yeah, this is a good chance to reload. It means we'll also have double tap for emo.
Locked and loaded.
Quampa can stay right where she is.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We're gonna reset our rocket here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And Knick-Knack, why don't I bring you here and we'll reload you. So that big bad weapon of yours. Yeah, your character's still alive. How about that, EcoBot? Are you impressed? I think you're actually the one. I think you're my best infantry guy. I think I would personally rank you just a hair above Desperado, Marcus Joy, as far as stats and everything. So, and in a day or two, we got the brand new, or I don't know, maybe it's a few days, not long, single-digit days away, we're going to get you the new heavy plasma rifle. So your guy's going to be even more powerful, because the plain old plasma rifle is actually dropping off in usefulness, believe it or not. So we were able to build, because of some fortunate captures, a heavy version of the plasma rifle now. So that's perfect for infantry. So let's reload. So hope that catches you up. We're just going to steady your weapon there. You're going to keep eyes on for us. Grunty, now I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know how they're going to scatter. I don't know. So, unfortunately, not having two flying suits really makes it a little more difficult to ensure that you're going to have lines of fire. I think I'll keep you there just in case. Well, who knows how they scatter. We'll keep you here. There's nothing to grapple onto back here, just in case you didn't notice. This is the only, if we had started on the other side, there would have been grappling opportunities here. I guess we could come over to the truck, but it's a little too far forward to have me have a sniper feel safe grappling up. So we're just gonna keep you there and hope. that you get a shot. How are they going to scatter? They moved last turn. They better not just stop moving. Well, I guess if they stop moving... Oh, there they go. Are they active?
Here they come.
Yep, they're active. Oh, one of them scattered over to Grunty's side, so he's at least gonna get a shot. Or two. Ooh. Oh, I didn't hear those guys. They're like a step away from activating. If I had had somebody other than Suha peeking around this corner, they'd be active right now. Okay. Okay. Well, the one good news is, Grunty, you got a piece of cake shot right here. I think I'm going to hold off on the precision just because we got mechs entering the field here. So let's see what you can do with this shot. 58% crit. And you crit.
Taken care of.
Good shot. And then you're still going to have... Ooh, no, I don't want to take that shot. I do not want to activate the mechs right now. Or the mechtoids, I should say. So we'll hang on. Maybe I can get some better aim for you on this guy. I think what I'll do... If they move... Depending on how they move... Ooh... That could make it awkward for shredding, but then I have two suppressors that can shred, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking let's make ourselves be felt by going right here.
Firing rocket.
All right. And then we'll have to figure, I can't get any flanks. Well, I might be able to get close enough for a flank on that guy. Because these guys, fortunately that truck's in the way, so for me moving over there to get that flank, I'd have to be in this line. Yeah, I'd have to move right here. And then I'll be able to pop, hit, and run. So I get one good shot, and then we'll see what the other shot will be. And I should not... Because that pillar's... Yeah, they shouldn't have a line of sight to me. They should not have a line of sight to me, so we should be okay. I guess we find out in just a moment. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, you know what it does? I forgot. This car is full cover, so it cuts off the sight. So there's no way I was going to get it with you. Oh, well. Let's go for the 55% shot. We're not getting double tap. Or I can shoot a rocket and hope our snipers can do some things for us. I mean, a grenade. Since you're kind of standing in the open, let's keep your ammo. Oh, I guess we can kill this guy. Can't quite reach the others. So I gotta decide, do I want a 50-50 shot? Just a one time only? We'll come back to that one. I think what I'll do is... Well, I got you. You're actually in good cover. So you should be the one that applies. Like, you could suppress some people, and I don't have any... Yeah. Not quite sure how to play this. So we're just going to do this. We'll save that suppression, and we're going to find out if Grunty can get a 41% finishing shot over here. Not quite.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
That would have let everything else unfold a lot cleaner. Now, I do have one more sniper though, let's remember that. And you do have double tap back. Well, let's remember that. There's one clean shot and there's the other. We got two really good shots. And then I got other people close enough. Yeah, let's have our sniper start this off. This should be a kill. And then hopefully on this one, oh, as I forgot, you don't have precision shot like our other sniper, you just have that, so this won't be a kill. But it's a hit. And then I'm gonna try double tap here. Not a good start.
Damn it.
So we missed both, which was an okay chance. It could have happened. We got a 60% shot here, so why don't we try that? Or let's go with the definite. We'll kill him with the grenade. Or should. I want the more definite kill. And then if I do this, if these guys are moving forward, that's gonna potentially get a truck burning, maybe, and limit their cover options. He's dead. One less corpse, but he's dead. Then, I still have... No, I don't still have any more shots. I think this is my last shot. Yep. So I think I just suppressed this guy so he can't run forward. Oh, of course, that covers burning. So he wouldn't... If he did try to get a flank on us, he'd then die. So... let's suppress him. Alright, Quampa, just stay there. And you just steady your weapon. And let's see that. It looks like they're wandering into us, so they could very well see us next turn. We'll see. Depends on the direction they're moving. He tried to break the suppression, and here they come! Oh, there's a sectoid commander. And Suha got flanked. And Suha is now seen. Who the frick flanked? Oh! There's an outsider in that pod. Oh, what a nasty little pod. 2 mechtoids, 2 outsiders, and that commander. Well, what have we got here then? We only have 1 bullet in the chamber. Unfortunately. You are not at... Oh yeah, okay. They're all at squad site. Obviously, the mechs are the easiest to hit. Question is, can I, over the truck, still get a shredder rocket? Yes, I can still get a shredder rocket to work. So that... No. Let me get the map over here. Certain perks, like firing the rocket, do not play friendly with... Yeah, let's do it this way. Pan with the mouse. Keyboard panning with a rocket does not play nice. Okay, this would also allow me to shred all 4 of them. Except 1.4 scatter. So I guess the sectoid commander is gonna live to be shredded another day. Because I'd rather center on the mechtoids. Since there's 2 of them. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the insidious outsider. And they're actually outside. They're actually outside. So let's go right here and at least get them shredded.
Won't even know what hit him. Now this is gonna hurt.
Okay. Okay. Now, Overwatch is in play. However, we have certain people that are being flanked right now that maybe, just maybe, need to move. And that is one reason we have Suha with us, and that is to... Yeah, there's no cover here to flank us. Well, actually, he could stand here with a step out. I'm thinking about him, but that hopefully is too far for him to run in a single move. So Suha, I want you to run here and pop. Please, please don't get hit. Yeah, infuse 300 mana to summon chaos. Well, we got a little chaos. And we are gonna do it the dangerous way. Pop the Overwatch. Or yeah, but I'd rather do double tap. Can he move in one move to here to flank me? Well, guess what? Kwampa's gonna be throwing a crap load of Kwampa's gonna be throwing a crap load of smoke. Let's face it. Crap load of smoke. So we'll figure this out. I think I'm gonna see if I can kill one of them. So I only have to run one Overwatch and not a double Overwatch. Let's see how that goes. Because that's pretty good chance. He's shredded, so it's a decent weapon. I'm talking myself into it. Good damage. You didn't have double tap? Oh, did I use it? God damn. I should have checked first. Okay. We only see one of them with you. I know my other sniper sees the other, but we only have one shot. So this is well, I also, once I run the Overwatch, I then have hit and run with you, with Knick-Knack. It still leaves an issue with outsiders that can hit pretty hard, but at least we got the mechtoids out of the way, and they're annoying Overwatch. So sniper time. Let's check ahead of time. No double tap for you. So the question is, can I kill this? I don't have a way to control the other mechtoid, so he's running. He be running. So I need to pull my suppressor back, which you should probably go to here, so there's no suppression there. Suha would have to go first, maybe run back here so she can't get flanked. Then I got you with your big one shot. And I'm really worried about this guy. Can he get close enough to us to shoot at you? I'm a little worried about that. So can I afford to take this shot? Methinks no. Or I risk the life of a poorly armored soldier. So I think I gotta pull back. I think I gotta play safe. So what that means is you're gonna take a shot right there. I wish you saw the other one. Since there's no guaranteed kill, well, I can basically I can get a kill here. So I'm gonna kill one of the mechs. That's a given. We will kill one of the mechs.
What's up, Doc?
Completing games following religious rules. Ah, banished tears. Ooh. Lagrimas. Lagrimas. I'm stuck on the first word trying to figure it out. Desaparecidas. 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 Okay. Lagrimas desaparecidas. It's so hard. It just doesn't flow. It does it off out of my mouth. But hey, good to see you, Carlos, by the way. Okay. I gotta think this through because we're not killing them all. We are not killing them all. I was trying to think of what I could do, and I think what I do is I just keep you. You can see him right there. Oh, you can see that one, not the other one. Oh, because there's a hole in the truck. There's a hole in the truck. There's a hole. There's a hole. That explains it. Okay. Well, there's a hole in the truck. There's an old Dear Liza song that's in my head now. When because the song's usually about a hole in a bucket. Dear Liza, but we got a hole in the truck. Dear Liza, we got a hole in that truck. Yikers. Yikers. I could throw smoke and try suppressing, but we know how well that works for getting hit. So let's just take our 2 shots here and see how well they do. He is shredded. We do have a slight chance for a crit. We'd probably need the crit to kill him. But do I need the crit? Tell you what, Grunty, we're gonna keep Mags. She's no stranger to the med bay. We're gonna have Mag suppress even though we're flanked, just so that guy doesn't run over here to kill you. That way I get your shot. That's what I'm thinking, guys. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So that way I get to use your shot. I get to do a precision shot and have a good chance to do a lot of damage. Okay. Let's see if you can get that 78% crit. Let's go for it. Yes, you got it! Okay. Phase 1 complete. It worked.
No rounds.
Now, who's left? I gotta double check. I've been going through so many people. So... Oh, baby. I can start wearing him down. I can't... Well, I can also get rid of that weird little threat. So let's go see how Knick-Knack can do on this thing. It's only 16% crit, so I don't think Knick-Knack can kill it, but let's do some mega damage. That's... Oh, that was good. We do 19 again, we can kill it. Oh, we didn't do 19. So he's got like 3 health maybe? Yeah, he's got 3 health. Oh. Suha only has a pistol. Suha can finish it. I will suppress the guy flanking us. I will throw smoke. But we're gonna cross our fingers. That's the way it's going down now. Too bad Suha didn't have hit and run, but oh well. So I have to suppress this guy, because otherwise he kills my sniper or whatever, and this, as we know, dense smoke doesn't solve all of our problems, but hey. It's not super bad. There, I can cover you all and my mech from the other guy running up. It does not help Loki.
Smoke out.
And how much ammo you got left? 3? Who else do you see? Ooh. And then I also see him with you. So I think I do a command instead of throwing a second smoke. We hope this guy doesn't come down here and cause problems. Hopefully with him being the only one in his pod, he runs away. And I'm gonna command, not Floki, but you. And let's start off the fun right here. Oh, that's a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Now, let's finish the fun. We only have one shot, but it's a guaranteed get rid of that awkward thing. We'll take it. So all of a sudden, things are, well, until this outsider hits through the smoke on these guys. But let's go here. Somewhat fun. Yeah, it's kind of, sometimes plans don't work out till you miss or you make a shot. Then all of a sudden it makes another possibility viable. Alien activity. What the hell are they gonna do? Oh, he's shooting. Oh, he's suppressing back. Who cares? They're giving up. Yep, and it didn't work. Now there's another pod out there. Maybe another couple pods out there, but they aren't here yet. Okay, so this guy's an issue. But it kept him from killing Grunty, who now needs to maybe pull back a little and reload. Too bad this is off the map. I'd grapple up here to reload, but we're gonna run you a little bit away.
Position confirmed.
And reload.
Ready to rock.
We still got suppression. It worked on that guy before. Oh, I can move you two out of being flanked, and I can suppress them here. Or it's 70 frickin%. I can double tap if I have it available. If the first shot 70%, Loki, I'm calling on you to do it. You gotta do it, my man. You gotta do it. And make it look good. That's step one of making it look good. Okay. Did you hear Exalt? Oh my god. What's Exalt still doing hanging around? Didn't we embarrass them enough a while ago? Good job. Good job. I really need to reload you. Can we find someone else to finish it off? Well, there's another sniper down here. We're gonna see if you can do it, Grunty. Oh, you moved and reloaded, so you don't have the shot yet. That was this turn. Hard to keep turns apart from other turns. Well, you know, I don't need an outsider corpse. I can just run over here and do a frickin' grenade. I'll angle back this way just so we don't bring anything else in, is what I'm thinking. And we didn't. And I should be close enough for my grenade. More than close enough. Why don't we take out this cover if we can while we're at it, so there's less flanking opportunities. Okay, now we're down to one outsider, one muton, right? Yeah. One outsider, one muton. Be nice to get you hidden again. Except we have no full cover. Full cover is sparse. Well, I can move you back here to get you re-hidden. Because I don't need your shot.
Heading out.
And then let's bring you right back up. And you'll be hidden again, giving us eyes over here.
Moving.
Okay, now you're suppressed. Suppress the suppressor unless I've got someone else who can shoot. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a rocket on it. But I was thinking I might be able to mind fray. I could if I want to bring us into half cover and risk popping another pod. So I think this is what we do. I just suppress back again. Keep them in position. That gives me a chance to reload up here, which I desperately need.
Ready to engage.
Wampa, I don't think we need any other smoke. What I can do is bring my rocket just a pinch closer. I still have one shredder, one regular rocket for whenever another pod shows up. So let's do that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Wampa. Well, he and the outsider are the only one active. I shouldn't need smoke for when if another pod activates. You have 2 shots, so I'd like to get you reloaded, knick-knack, but we'll just have to do without it. And do I need? Yeah, we'll save the smoke.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it.
And see if anything else wanders into it. So is that Exalt or whatever?
Enemies
There they are! There they are! With their little sectoid friend. I don't know if my rocket's close enough to mess with their cover. And I think you used your last grenade. But I can flank the holy hell out of these guys. You know, Exalt never was too brilliant, were they? And guess what? Oh no, you won't see over there. He's overwatching. That's not an issue. Okay. We are gonna flank the living daylights out of these guys. At least one of us is. We'll come right here. Who's Overwatch? Oh, we didn't. Oh, who knew? Who knew he was hiding there, huh? Sneaky little outsider. Cheeky, sneaky little outsider. Okay. Well, We got to start rolling up the line here with some good shots. Now, what do I want to do? And how do I want to do it? So I can't get it over the truck and low enough for these guys, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get a rocket over there, because if I can't get the shredder rockets, usually or more oh, unless I got right, I don't think there's a hole through. There is a hole where I can hit two of them right through here. Let's do that. Open up some lines for other people.
Target locked.
We didn't get rid of their cover. Doggone it. That rocket couldn't destroy those. Couldn't. Just couldn't. Well, we have double tap, so let's take a look at double taps. Yeah, see, I was hoping to get rid of those little barriers so these shots would be guaranteed. Well, because you got the flying height, they are. I think I'm going to take my first shot here to wear it down. Good damage. Finish them off. Well, we might as well wear them all down as much as possible. And boy, are they worn down. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have hit and run, so I'm gonna get 2 shots there, but it's gonna be overkill for 3 health. They're all overkill finishers. I could do my 2 hit and runs there if I can come up with some other finishing shots there. And yeah, I can get you standing in the open to try and flank some, but you remember we got that outsider over there. But that, no, and that wouldn't allow Loki to get close enough. He's got to reload anyway. So we're running out of shots quicker than I can come up with a new one. Let's do your best percentage chance right here. Got it.
He's down.
Let's use your next best percentage chance and see how you do, Grunty. He got it! 2 less than guaranteed shots. He got it. He's still holding the grudge. He's still holding the grudge with Exalt. That's what he's doing. I can suppress him still. I got the ammo. Which now means I can't suppress him though. But he can be my hit and run from Neek Knack. Also, I've used up all my shots just about. That's going to be Neek Knack, but I don't have anybody to really finish off the sectoid. But Neek Knack, we know who you're going for, this guy. Because you got to hit him twice. Unless you get the crit. You got the crit! That means the sectoid can go bye-bye now. At least should go bye-bye now. And we're back to that lonely little outsider. We're gonna go back to suppressing here to hold him in place. Oh, he has covering fire.
Nos disparan.
But he missed.
Conteniendo.
I didn't think lowly green Muton would have it, so that gives us a chance to reload here now.
Don't mind if I do.
I think... Oh hell, I own smoke. So just in case that Muton grows a pair, let's go here.
Smoke is out.
And here. Not that Suha can be seen. We'll steady with you. And we did get hit. Not the end of the world. Yet. Alright. We're done. And we need to reload here, so I'll probably back you off to reload. Wet my whistle. No, because she couldn't yet until I got rid of that, because we're in line of sight. So if you're in full cover in line of sight, Carlos, you can't move from your hidden line of sight until you have to get rid of. If it was squad sight, it's no big deal, but let's see. So I'm just gonna back out of a range and reload. Well, we have. Oh, Suha doesn't. I was looking at the wrong person. You're right. Suha doesn't have line of sight. But there's not a lot of full cover for her to move to. What I could do then is, if he moves, I think Loki could take that, then we could move you over there. It gives us a turn without a lot to do, but the one thing we will be able to do, we'll save the rocket. You don't see anybody, but you do. This little pain in the rear end can go bye-bye. Okay. Hang on, Kwampa. Let's back you off. Reload. Suharafik. Too much half cover on this side, so if I want to back you off, I'd have to run you like way over here. Actually, I could run you here, but we don't know what's up there. I think we're just going to come this far, and then I'll throw a... Oh, no, I won't. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's just do this. And this is what I want to find out. Oh. See, I won't know till after I do this little swap. You're going to come here in case we need suppression. You're going to reload. You can make it there.
On my way.
So we got suppressors up in full cover right now. And you'll just overwatch in case something wanders in. Kwampa, don't really need you to do anything.
Yes, I copy. On Overwatch.
We'll steady. And Grunty will come this way.
Good to go.
I'll reload you.
Locked and loaded.
What's that outsider? He's being aggressive.
Shot the white.
Oh, he could shoot. No, Vogue. He's trying to follow up on his last hit here, which is okay. He's in half cover now. Yeah, you pay for your choices. You know, you pay for those choices sometimes. That means I will be able to reload there. I think what I'll do is just suppress the dude right here, because we got fresh ammo. Floki. No, you can't get up to the cover I would have preferred. Can you see him from here? No. But you can just... Oh, you can step out and see him from there. How about that? You should have double tap back. You sure do. That's not bad double tap numbers. Can you hit on another? Oh, now it's only 70%. We got the suppression. Why did it go down? It threw Floki off his game, is what it did. It threw Floki off his game. But hopefully Grunty is on his game. We're all taking a little. Okay, we got double tap here though. There we go.
X-ray down.
So we may have temporarily cleared the board, and I'm guessing, because the noise in the background has been lessening, I'm guessing we may have found the last pod. So let's, or there may only be, the way I want to say it, may only be one more pod. We'll just reload people. Quampa actually got to take a shot. How'd that feel, Quampa? How'd it feel? Nice to be able to take a shot. And I think what I'll do. Oh, I reloaded you, but we're gonna come over here with Knick-Knack. I know I have restorative mist, but we'll save that for a disaster. And at the beginning of next turn, we'll let you get healed before we move. And Suha, this is full cover, so let's move forward and peek a little. Actually, I can keep you right there, and I got 2 freaking battle scanners for potentially 1 pod. Let's see if we can get lucky and find it. Alright, well, we know it's not there, so we gotta get ready to find them on the other side. Yeah, guess what? They're on the other side. So that helps us make some decisions to realign ourselves. Let's get the healing.
This is going to hurt.
There, feeling a lot better about that now. Oust with your lone shredder rocket remaining. Dang, you're a step short of making it there. But you could make it there. With little half steps being able to move forward. And it came here. What are the odds? What are the odds? We're gonna not play the odds this turn. And what we'll do is we'll bring my Rocketeer all the way over here unsteady.
10-4.
If they're going to be over on this side, let's get people ready to do something on that side.
Roger, Dodger.
You're going to reload. Yeah, we're going to bring you here to reload.
Moving. Ready to engage.
We'll reload. Reload. Good reload turn. We'll steady. Ooh. Maybe I want to fly you over a little, because the poles that are holding up the roadway or whatever could potentially block a line of sight. We're gonna run out. Besides, we're gonna run out of air fuel at some point. You're healthy enough to get moving over here for potential flanks when they activate. And let's see if they come into us yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go find them a little bit. Suha, unfortunately there's not a lot of full cover moving up on this side. So I'd kind of have to have you come over this way. Try and peek in there. Or we reveal you. And it'll allow you to shoot. Since there's probably only that one pod now, having you stay revealed or hidden is not as big a deal. And then we'll throw a battle scanner. The only thing is, it's a 50-50 shot. Are they on this side of that truck or this side of the truck? That's the big unknown. That is the big unknown. Well, we'll take a chance. We'll take a chance.
Big Brother is online.
We found them. So they're all the way in the back. What are they? Well, however big the rest of the pod is, it could be a. We'll see if it's a full Muton Elite pod or a half Muton, half Elite pod. We don't know for sure. And we don't know which way they're moving right now, left or right. Either way, we'll come up with a plan. We always do. All right. So we'll just. I mean, technically, we could activate them right now. Who knows how they'd scatter as a result? I don't know. Muton Elite, regular guy. He can't heal himself. So technically the shot wouldn't be wasted. Let's activate them, see how they scatter. Maybe without them seeing us, they'll put themselves in some flankable positions. I'm pretty sure it's the last. We missed! 80% miss. Well, speaking of flankable positions, they may have just done that. This side definitely took some flankable positions, don't you think? Can you hit this time on 80% without the precision shot? Oh my god, double 80% misses. Double 80% misses. Missing two 80s in a row is not good. A little out of range here. I'd have to move it. Now, they could move forward then to fire at me, but I'd be able to get hit and run before that. That's what we got the big gun here for. Let's see if we can take one of them out. Now, 89%. Let's not keep this trend going. Yeah, that's a pretty low percent chance, Storm Harris, to miss two of them in a row. Yeah, I was gonna really cry foul if, you know, it's probably best to kill one of them. That's probably the best play. Yeah, we hit the low, yeah, 60, yeah. Let's count down their numbers, because right now I only saw 4. Yeah, there's only 4 left on the map. So let's make it 3 left on the map. I hope. No! How? That's a lot of high percentage shots. 3 out of 4 80+% shots were missed. 3 out of 4. Holy moly. That's just not what we're supposed to do, gentlemen. Yeah, we're not close enough to get a shredder rocket there. They aren't going to get... So I'm going to move forward to steady that rocket.
Moving out.
We sometimes excel. Oh, man. Well, look it. We're not out of it yet. We're not quite out of it yet. Well, the first shot is... Did we reload or steady? Are we steadied? No, we're not steadied. So it really doesn't matter who I shoot first, because the second shot, since we're not steadied, will still be 79. Well, let's just see if we hit that another big miss at this percent. Are we just meant to have trouble here?
Damn it.
Now 79%. There's no frickin' way we miss this, is there? Thank you, Emo. Uh-oh, EcoBot, that's why we're missing. You got 92%. You're using up all my percents getting that roll. These high vibers, they ought to know better. We'll be overwatching here. We'll be overwatching here. And I guess just because they might be able to move forward, and we're gonna smoke you.
Popping smoke.
And just in case someone, since I own smoke right now, well, like I said, since I own smoke right now, I don't need to use it. Command is back. I want to hit the guy and hit him hard. That's what I want to do. I am bound and determined. Anything special on this? Oh, he's a sentry too. I wish I had paid attention to that. I would have focused on him more. Of course, here we go. It all helps. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're all... No. They don't learn, do they? The buddy up front didn't tell them, don't go there. Don't go there. No, don't go there. Okay, we'll go there. They don't know where we are. They're going, where are these shots coming from? Where are these shots coming from? And then they look and they go, well, we got this guy dead here. I'm running over to the other side because that's the dangerous side. Oh man, this is great. Oh, you gotta love it. Well, we're gonna focus here, right here. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Don't bug out on me. Oh, we got a crit. That means we get to work on this guy. Oh, another 89 miss. Another 89 miss. Suha Rafik, we're gonna get you in a little closer. I hope, maybe, may not be close enough though, but I hate to put you in a position
I'm rolling.
that could get flanked. Yeah, you get a shot. This will hollow target. If I had realized you could have hollow targeted. Oh, and you hit. Very good. Now, I think we got a finishing shot here. You're only going to have one chance. And then you're going to need to reload big time. There.
Weapons are
Kind of an
ready.
anemic
Engage.
bit of damage. Let's see what our other flying hope has as a shot. Now we do not have double tap, so we're just going to finish this guy off and leave that one guy by his lonesome.
Hoorah!
All right, who needs smoke now? Are you close enough to reach with the shredder? Man, still not. Well, maybe he'll be brave and come forward. We're just gonna steady there. Overwatch.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you over here. You potentially, oh, there's no, the wall. There's a little gap in the wall there. I think I'm gonna bring you over here though to get you closer on Overwatch.
Yes, sir.
Because you're not doing anything over there.
Time to fortify our position.
Quampa. We already got smoke there. Well, we might as well recover these guys. Can I get you? No, that's gonna require 2 smokes.
Cover going up.
That way I get Suharafik, Karaoke covered, and I get these 2 covered.
Smoke out.
There we go. Run, there we go, run towards us. I don't know if he can see anybody. Oh. That's different. We're gonna have to, well, he double moved, so we know, oh, and we gotta reload there. He double moved, so I'm kind of thinking, oh, I can't get the cover. Man, well, yes I can. How far can you get? If I put cover on top of the Mechtoid, you'd be able to step out there and potentially see the guy. So, let's come here one for all and reload. And we see the guy. Now, at least for a turn, you provide cover. So, we should be able to suppress the guy now. And then we'll hurt him when he runs because he's flanked. And then we'll see if we can get other shots, perhaps. And we'll just keep you there in case he keeps trying to run across. Suha, is there any cover? No. I guess I just bring you here. Well, let's just reload. We don't know where he's moving. Let's get you some ammo. We definitely need to reload here.
We're green to go.
So this ends up being a reload turn. Let's Overwatch. So we will suppress him and hopefully do some damage to him.
Suppressing.
Because he's gonna run because he's flanked. And we don't know where he'll run, so I don't know. We'll keep you on this side because we got another sniper on the other side. We're gonna reload here. And Quampa, we're sliding you up.
Roger that. Scanning hostiles.
And then Oust. Well, you know what? Is he in range? Yes. So then maybe we get a chance. If we hit him, he'll be shredded and we can do more damage. Might as well get the shredding on him now. Because it will help. He just stood there and shot back to break the suppression. How ballsy is that from Yukon Elite? Those guys don't give a crap. And I think we can take him out now. I think we can take him out. We should have double tap first of all. And then, let's see, I should be able to... Yeah, we'll be able to see hit and run. So let's get the double tap going. Let me make sure I have it. Yes, we do. We're just going to wear this guy down. And we're not going to miss 89% shots in a row this time. Did I exaggerate a little? There we go. We didn't need everybody else to do it. We just did it. There we go. Woo. So that was a fun little mission. Yeah, you're right. too arrogant for their own good. Yeah, that's kind of the way it feels like it's been going, Carlos. Hollow and then get it up to 99% and then miss them both. Something like that. That's just the way this mission felt. But we didn't take any hurt. There should be no injury time on this one, so that's good. We get a decent enough payday. I think it was 189. Not that we need cash. Yeah. RPI rating just went down.
I'm continually impressed by the work of our soldiers. They
Yeah.
seem to be extremely efficient.
Nice clean mission. With some fun little pods to deal with. Well, we really picked up the weapon fragments, but not the stuff we would prefer to have gotten. We actually got 13 meld out of there too, so... Oh, it was only 95? Why did I think it was more money than that? Oh. I could have thought there was another 100 in front of that number. Typical of the way it's called wishful thinking. So when I remember, I turn it into wishful thinking of what I wish it was. Oh well. Oh well. Well, situation room wise, Mexico's now out of the orange as a result of that mission. France is still okay. India, we gotta fly a satellite at the end of the month. We gotta remember to do that. And then, unless something weird happens in Europe, we may hold on to these two yet again. So that's hopefully the plan. Hopefully that's the plan that'll work out. We gotta find a way to just overall lower some threat, panic threat in Europe. I hate having them be so high.
We've been at it for days.
Okay,
now.
so we really need
All I
shields
can
in
think about
India,
is
Australia, France, Russia. I guess Argentina too. Not that they're really focusing on Argentina these days at this moment, right now. But those are the ones missing shields. Let's get some good trades for maybe some of those countries. How about it? And then hangar-wise, just there, I think are there some people I still need to move? I think. Can I take these pilots off? Yes. Even though they're not quite there, I can remove the pilots. How funny is that? Apparently they're close enough. Parachute out, pilot. We'll self-land the plane. You know, remote control, land the plane. Okay, we got those two bailing out. And then I know I can't assign a pilot. Well, maybe I think I can assign these guys. They just won't be able to do anything until the ships get there. So let's put Antros on. And let's put Red Eye on. So okay, now we're getting close to getting the pilots to where I wanted after I messed up last time. And do we have, is Badass Bader back yet? Six days before we can get him on a ship. Getting close. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, council's getting cheap these days, eh, Trumpkin? Well, let's see. What do we got in here? 53 alloys. It'd be nice to get some more alloys because you know what I'm thinking. I've decided I want to get is oh, these aren't as expensive as I thought. We're buying one. We won't be able to buy any more. Well, but yeah, this is the next thing I want to get. I'd love to get a couple. And they don't use as many alloys. And alien rifles is all they use. I was thinking battle rifles. So we're doing all right on alien rifles. So I'm gonna build more of these and equip our airships with those now. It'll allow me to keep my weaker ships non-aggressive. So maybe we don't take quite as many hits now. Something to hope for. Okay. In 2 days, we get a plasma dragon to refund us. 4 days, the heavy plasma rifle. 9 days, we got refunds galore on all these heavy weapons getting built. So, you know, we're okay-ish to build a few more air game weapons. So there we go. So that's what I'm doing at the base. Now it's a matter of finding another. Yeah, council can't even buy us a good jet. Well, now upgrading to another Firestorm, that's a whole nother story. That's a little more pricey. But I'm hoping having a Firestorm in North America, a Firestorm in Europe, that gives us 2 more chances for the random Overseer and finding it on a couple different continents. And then if I can get a couple more of these plasma cannons out, it may not be a Firestorm, but it'll be a couple things that hit a little harder. So yeah, they're a little more lightweight, so therefore it's just yeah, probably something like that. Nightmare. So yeah, that's good. I don't know why I was thinking they were more expensive before. I probably is just associating the cost with the plasma, I mean the Firestorm with the plasma weapons, because combined, Firestorm and the plasma gun, it's an expensive package, but the gun is the cheaper part. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. We got site training in a day, so let's see what we got. Yeah, I was thinking through my head, what else? Yeah, we're good. Let's scan. Glenn Friendly's back. Machine Hitter's back, so we definitely got good gunners back. No! A net! Is that like 3 in a row? Or are we up to 4 yet? A net. You're like from the DLC. You are meant to get this promotion. I hope. Maybe she's a little claustrophobic, and so she's just not making it work. Oh, man. A net. Yeah, she just enjoys the process, yeah. The attention. She enjoys the attention. She doesn't want it to end. Yeah, okay. Let's keep on scanning. What else we got coming up? Airships will be all transferred. You know, so Plasma Dragon 2 days is the next big thing coming up. Lucia. So we got our both Shoguns back now. That's good to see. In fact, because we got Will to Kill, they're all out of the med bay now. Who's left? I'm curious, guys. Sorry about this. I'm curious who's left in the med bay. 2 big ones, Jonesy and Howdy Doody. But it's nice to see only 2 people there. It's like, if we get hit recently, we get hit hard. We get hit. We got Glycely going for his genetics. Okay, let's go see. We got some more people back. What, 12 hours? We got Scarecrow. Anybody else in hours? Will to Kill, 19 hours. Van Dorn's back any moment. And those are the quick ones coming back. Okay. Let's see if we can get him back or if we get a mission first. Now, Ripley was down and out, bleeding out from that one ethereal hit. That's where Ripley got it from. I don't remember how many missions ago it was, but she got hit nasty hard by that ethereal. Fortunately, bled out and we got to her in time. So, oh yeah, but how many times? And yeah, she's had another long injury also. But you know, she's fearless. She gets in the midst of things, and that's why we appreciate her, right? She gets knocked down and gets right back up. You know, she's like a Weeble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Something like that. That dates me. If I can go back to that. Is that a 70s toy? I think that was an 80s toy. I think that was an 80s toy more. Heavy UFO activity over India. Oh, well, is this India? Let's go find out.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates
Several?
locked in.
Oh yeah, because in the base game, you do get 3 at a time. Let's see. You know, my friends, we don't have to do this one. We don't have a satellite to show us the map. It's a settlement. We don't get a big payoff out of it. India will not leave the council. It'll increase their panic. Oh, shame, shame. It's already at 100. So I don't have to do this. Abductions don't give me a lot of alloys. I'm gonna get more on my rebates than I probably would potentially doing this mission. And it's swarming. I'm kind of leaning towards, let's find another mission. Oh, get it off the 5%? No, because it's not the end of the month. And all they need is another bombing run or... and we don't know when those come. We can't predict those. All they'd have to do is come by and bomb it, then it takes away all the hard work to get it down a couple extra %. Because we're still not that far into the month, are we? Don't we still have a big chunk of the month to go? Yeah, we're only barely over halfway. Van Dorn's back. So... no, because if it's swarming, I'm not taking people that need to get promoted. See, I'd rather try to find or shoot down a little old scout or fighter so I can take lower level people. And why risk getting high level people injured on a mission that's not really gonna get me what I need? Kind of what I'm thinking, because I mostly have, you know, gunnery sergeant. The people I'd take on this are gunnery sergeant. Yeah. No, I think I want to pass this one, guys. I want to pass this one. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna pass it up. That's what I've decided. I mean, I get some of the points you guys are bringing up, but if it was, say, you know, really right at the end of the month, I would take a chance maybe to get extra lower panic reduction, nightmare. But too many things can still happen over there. You know, I don't think all the bombing runs have been done yet. So, yeah, poor India. Who cares? I just do it. They're too much. They're all I do is to barely keep them with us. At some point, that's gonna wear thin with India, and I'm gonna piss them off. But you know, it's a game. We're gaming India right now. We're gaming India. Yep. Yeah. Let's go see what we can find here. Alien abduction mission is about to expire. Oh no. Here we go. I'm pulling the trigger. Oh no, 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 no. India, you've got to be kidding me. Now to go your shield up, you want that? Ah, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Now you know why I'm just hanging on with you. You make these ridiculous requests. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Contact detected.
What have we got here? Nap of Earth. It is not blinking, so it's not a bombing run. This is gonna land. It's not purple blinking, so this is a landing raider escorted by raiders. And it's way over here in Russia, so you know my air base is way over here. So the odds of me getting to it in time before it lands are like well, actually, if this hyperwave relay works, it'll tell us. We'll be able to know ahead of time, Carlos, if it's a trap or not. So let's let it land. I mean, I have a good air game where maybe I could do something here, but I'm not going to get there in time. It's way over. It's in Siberia, Kamchatka, all these about as far away from Europe as you can get. Is that, you think it's research? Have they done all their harvest already? They may have done all their harvest missions already. So yeah, I think you're right. It's probably research. Probably is research. Odds are. So, oh, we don't think, we know. It's literally. Yeah, 20% of the time it works every time. Oh, it's I'm not used to this freaking hyperwave relay. It's research, guys. I don't have to guess anymore. That's why Zigzag needs this hyperwave relay from day one. Oh, that's why you all watch this playthrough, is to see the brilliance of Commander here. You know, when you see me do things like this, it's amazing that we're at this point in the game. I mean, I tell you, it's amazing we've survived this far into the game. Let's ignore. Research doesn't matter either. Let it land and then we'll see if it's a trap.
Contact detected.
Ah, there's two. Now this one we can go against. We'll go against this one. Scout, fighter, fighter. And we got Firestorm. How about it? All right, let's scramble for this one.
Contact detected.
What leader do we have here? Panda, you're my best. So we can take 5, not 6. So we'll go out balanced. And that leaves Bronco Jim in case we don't shoot it down. Yikes, because there's 2 fighters to go through. We need an aim module. Yeah, it would be kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, they're going to be gunning for Watts Vogels. That's what this shows, is he has the most aggro. Even over Gleaser. That's only because he's aggressive. Interesting. Okay, let's get going with the aim module, guys. And if it's Watts Vogels that's targeted, if we have dodge available, I might just throw it in. Because fighters are hitting hard these days. It'll be fine. That's my motto. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Enemy is padlocked. Nearing strike range.
Oh, they're targeting Gleaser. Let's not do the dodge right away. Oh, they're hitting Gleaser.
Target now.
Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Closing on target.
Okay, they're hitting, let's just shoot this guy.
Nearing
Okay.
strike range.
Now, oh, now they're shooting Watts Vogels.
Approaching target now.
Oh, that was working weird. Oh, no survivors, no mission. Bummer. This would have been a nice training mission. Maybe I could have backed off a fighter or two, but we didn't have much ammo left to back people off. Okay, let's go back over to this one. He's still flying around.
Contact detected.
23. So this is not a trap, Carlos. This is not a trap. We've got an outsider, mechtoids, muton elite, sectoid, sectoid commander. You know, so they're all tough enemies. But that's basically what we get anymore. It's going to be similar size battle to what we just went through. But the payoff is a lot better. Yeah, Mimic Beacon. Probably just in case we want that, because mutons, muton elite, sectoid commanders. I mean, outsider mechtoids, I don't think it influences as much, but there's plenty of enemies here that it does. So I think we are going to get a Sky Ranger ready for this one. It's not a trap, so let's do it. More for the alloys, Illyrium kind of stuff, and a little bit of the meld. So let's send our Sky Ranger and put together a team. Ooh, this is the Murder Hill. It's what's often known as Murder Hill. Yeah, no ethereal nonsense either. That's what makes me feel like, yeah, we can do this, right? We can do this. This is Murder Hill map. It's a map that has weird sightlines. Way back early in the playthrough, we had a nasty mission on this map, but I think that one might have been a trap. So this is a nasty map if you do get a trap, by the way. It's got this one hill that has sightlines that just don't make sense at all. So there you go. I don't know a lot of people that like ethereals either. I don't think a lot of people out there like ethereals. I think this sounds like a nice Van Dorn mission. We'll kind of keep Rickroll in the background in case we get lucky with an Overseer. I'd like to keep him available. At the end of the month, we'll see. Let's take a look at suppressing wise. We got Machine Hater, Freaky Friendly, Disco. Disco is more of a pure suppressor because even though he has double tap, he well, and yeah, he's more of a suppressor because he has the mayhem stuff to apply his shredding and whatnot. So yeah, why don't we do top tier? Well, even he's still Master Sergeant, but he's not my one of my top tier Master Sergeants. Okay, we'll go maybe Gunnery Sergeant. What do we have here? We have Danger Zone on Kingpin. Oh, who was it that had a fun nickname for Kingpin Hong? I forget, but let's see. Let's have Hong go out along with... Well, since he's lower aim, let's take out the highest aim to balance. And Hong, you're gonna take that spot. You get the long-range weapon. And then we probably want... We do have medics. I remember seeing them. Karma Suture, they're both good medics. They both have amazing will. 105, 104. We'll give Zabiel the call for this one. Now, I don't think EcoBot's still here. I haven't seen him talk in a while. I wonder if EcoBot is available. Gagliardi. Now, I know EcoBot didn't die. Where'd he go? Did EcoBot die? And I don't remember? Somebody tell me. How would I not know that he died? What happened to EcoBot? Sorry, I gotta check, guys. I gotta check. No, he's not here, cause he didn't die. Master, because all my master sergeants are first. And he's master sergeant. So I knew he didn't die. How did he just disappear? When did that happen? He's not in the Psi Labs. Well, that's ridiculous. He just up and disappeared. Well, fudge. Now, nobody's in the gene lab right now, and it would have shown in the barracks if he was. We only got Gleisley there. How did he disappear? Because if he died, he'd show on that wall, and he didn't die. He just disappeared. Oh my God, I would hope not. He went out. You know, I've done weirder things because there is a way. It's possible that if you aren't paying attention, because I've done it before, I could have accidentally dismissed him. Doggone it, I hope I didn't. He was gonna be so... he was my best guy as far as infantry goes. Oh well. I gotta let 4 hours go by just so I have the option to do... Maybe I only bring a Shogun, but let me... The air games are back.
Aircraft transfer complete.
There, I got mechs, Shoguns, and Pathfinders available.
Contact detected.
Okay. See, if you hit clear here, that's fine. But if you go in here and you click dismiss, I could have easily just done that. Clicking away, not realizing it. Because I've done it once before. Fortunately, I had a save available when I did it. I'm gonna go back on some of my saves and figure out when I lost them, and see how far back it is, if it's replayable on my end to get back to where we are and have them. So we'll see. Let's clear everybody, because I need, for my thinking, as you all know, I gotta put my guys in certain spots. Zabiel, you're coming here. I got my scout Van Dorn right here. We had Freaky Friendly there, and we had my other gunner Hong. There he is. There. And I was deciding on who I want next. I could go double Mac. And this one isn't as... I may do that because I don't like this map sniperish, because it's short on these sides. Depending on where you start, it's hard to keep a sniper sometimes. I may skip a sniper on this one. That may be the way I play this. Therefore, if I'm not going to have a sniper, I do want a rocketeer. Shakti rockets. Whoops. I want Shakti rockets over here. And then I'll bring both... and then maybe I bring someone in case I capture. Maybe I bring an engineer so we have chem and different things. So let's try Kibo. We'll send Kibo out. Although we do have, yeah, Waffle finally is back also. But Kibo will go now. And then Will to Kill will go here. And then let's see about maybe an engineer. We got Scarecrow, which is not quite there yet, but getting close. My best engineer got injured really bad. Yeah, and then there's a big drop off. Oh, Hathor. Tech Sergeant, yeah, she's not quite close enough for so I might as well get Scarecrow out to try and get... It'll also make Scarecrow available for side training. So Scarecrow will go out. And there's our team. For this map, I feel better that way without the sniper. It's an awkward map for the most part for a sniper. So it'll be weird not... We just went double sniper, so now we're going no sniper. Yeah. We'll keep you smoke and healing. Kibo. You got the Dauntless. You get a railgun. And we'll give you the others. And what do we want to give you? Grenade launcher. Proximity mine. Do I want to give you flamethrower? Might as well, because you tend to get... I tend to get you a little closer for rapid fire. So we'll give you extra stuff. That means you will get the jacketed rounds and not the battle computer, but a scope. You're not speedy, but that's not your job with the grenades and whatnot. Proximity mines. The job for speedy is our Pathfinder. All right. Freaky Friendly. Yeah, like your dad. It's funny how, you know, comments were sitting there for a while. I finally look over and go, oh, yeah, you're going like my dad. And go, Yeah, I know you said that a while ago. I finally looked up there. All right, let's do scopy vest stuff. $26. Maybe I don't have to slow you down with a vest. Maybe. Just thinking to try something a little different. I do have a Rocketeer. Maybe you, even though I prefer you being speedier, and this won't make you very speedy. Chem. There's Chem. And you have Sappers, so we could give you regular grenades too. You do have size skills, so there's lots of things we could give you. Mimic Beacon, Shadow Device. Oh, and up here, we got to give you the arc thrower just in case. That's why you're here. So let's come down here and figure if we want to bring enough. Oh my god, you're so slow though. Because of that. Well, since I have a Rocketeer, guess what? You're doing this just so you're not so slow. Then I can give you one more thing and I'll feel better about it. So you can, we don't need to worry about Shadow Device, no Ethereal, we know, but you'll carry the Mimic Beacon and it gives you 2! Alright, Van Dorn. Leading the way, Van Dorn. You can take the Illuminator gun sight. Since I don't have a sniper rifle to hit hard, I could give it to you? Yeah, because if you're able to flank, 2 shots with that would be amazing. So let's come down here. Give you range with that sight. Just look at, you're over 100. You got as good an aim as Van Dorn's gonna have. Yeah, I need someone with a motion tracker though, just so we can get started. We'll have a long-range suppressor. Yeah, you're gonna be pokey as all get out. Yeah, your health isn't quite as high, so let's give you that alloy plating, and you're just gonna be slow. Will to kill! Vindicator, particle cannon, restorative mist. Then we're gonna go high cap mags. We're gonna go battle computer. And I don't know what else. What does that do? No, we don't need... It gives you 5 extra will, and you're pretty low, but let's up that aim. There we go. Because you get to shoot, whoops, not that way, this way. There we go. Let's up that aim. There we go. Because you got the hardest hitting weapon. Let's make sure you hit with it. I don't want to see a mission with you know, 89% plus misses 3 out of 4 times, like today earlier. I don't need to experience that, so I guess you're not gonna get anything good other than that and that, and you're just gonna have average speed. And that's what she wrote. This is what we got for next time, my friends. It's a pretty damn good team, but I want the resources. We have a gunnery sergeant to try and level up. We got a gunnery sergeant here to get experience too, so it's high level, but we still have a chance to get people experience. I don't think either one will promote this turn or this mission, but they're after this mission they might be close enough, and we need that. So time. Looks like we are at the end, my friends. It looks like we are at the end, and that means Friday is where we go run this mission and get some good resources, I hope. And then I'll see if I can remember. I think the last 2 weeks in a row I didn't update the schedule properly. And let's see if I can have it ready by Friday. Y'all can place bets on the side. We'll see who the winner is and who's the loser. And we're set to go next time, so it's a nice team. Yeah, Hope's End, you get to see Kibo go out now, so that's good for you. Floki, yeah, you got to see yourself today, and someone else gets a chance. And Galeaser, thanks for that, and thank you everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. How about that? Hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody.